guys, today I have with me two students who are doing bachelors in Hamburg, and yes, so they are doing not only bachelors, they came here for Studienkolleg. So today we are going to talk a lot about Studienkolleg, the application process, how you guys would apply after 12th, right? You guys came after 12th coming to Germany. So watch this video till the end because they both are going to share their experiences about how they reached Germany after 12th. So hi guys, today I have with me two my student friends. So they are doing bachelors in Germany. So I get a lot of questions regarding कि 12th के बाद Germany कैसे आए, how to come to Germany after 12th, and here they are to give you their experience because they came to Hamburg, Germany just in Jan. So let's ask them, and he is Atharva and he is Yuvraj. सो अथर्व बेसिकली पुण्याचा आहे. आय विश ये इंटरव्ह्यू मी मराठी में कर सकती बट नाही सगळ्यांना समजायला आपण नेक्स्ट टाइम मराठीत अजून एक करूयाच. सो अँड कॅन यू प्लीज गाईज इंट्रोड्यूस युअर सेल्फ इन शॉर्ट.
सो हॅलो, मी अथर्व आहे, मी पुण्याचा आहे आणि हिअर आय एम परसुईंग स्टुडंट कॉलेज इन हाम्बुर्ग युनिव्हर्सिटी
And same as him, we both are classmates. Even I'm pursuing student colleague here in University at Hamburg in Germany.
So now the most important question about bachelors in Germany. Can you please explain in short the procedure of bachelor?
Yes, sure. So in India we have education system of 12 years of basic education and then 4 years of engineering. But in Germany it's 13 years of basic education and 3 years of engineering.
Okay.
So 1 year the Indian students must cover in order to pursue bachelor in Germany.
In Germany, okay.
So there are basically three ways in which one can come to Germany after 12th. One is Studienkolleg. It's a 13th year preparatory course like one must follow before coming to before pursuing the bachelor's in a university. The second way is writing JEE Advanced. For this, like if you clear JEE Advanced with the good marks, you can directly pursue your bachelor's without any other interruptions. The third way is doing your first year in India as the 13th year of Germany. So like after you do your first year in India, you take those marks and then you can apply directly for bachelor's in a university in Germany.
Okay.
So the one more thing is for engineering, for advanced, it's not necessary that you must score good marks.
Okay.
You must have an rank. You must have a specific rank.
Okay.
10K, 20K, just specific rank.
Yeah.
What grades you actually require for 12th, like qualification or something? Is there some grade things?
There's no specific grade. It actually depends on the university, but usually the guideline which most of the German university follow is 60% is the minimum criteria that usually people follow. But there are people who have applied with 55% and with a good portfolio that they have received admission in a big university like TOM or something.
That's good thing to know.
Yeah.
But as the higher is the Indian percentage grades, it's always better. You will get always priority.
Right. For
Okay.
example, in Hamburg Studienkolleg, the two factors that they considered for selecting us was one was nationality, and the second criteria was our percentage in 12th grade.
Okay.
So only people who got above 90 or 89 got admission here. So it depends on all the other factors.
Now I will just ask them, when guys you decided to apply for bachelors and what are the requirements? So like Atharva, can you please tell first?
Yeah. So the requirements are like 12th with minimum 60%, but as I have said, as the grades are higher, it's always
Better.
good. And the second thing is the language requirement. German language requirement is B1 or B2.
B1, okay.
Yeah. So, but I would always advise all the people to do minimum C1.
C1, okay. And one of the most important thing, they both are doing bachelors in German taught program. Obviously, because most of the bachelors are in German taught program, right?
Right.
If I'm not wrong, yeah.
Hardly there are hardly 3 or 4 courses in the whole of Germany which are in English taught, but most are in German taught here.
Regarding like the documents, what all documents you actually read? And you said one of the site, right, for Studienkolleg.
Right. It has a list of all the student colleagues in Germany. The name of the site is studienkollegs.de.
Okay.
It is like the government's website.
Website, official
Right,
site,
right.
yeah.
And the documents, I think Atharva will know better.
Yeah.
So
what
documents, the first document is Antrag. Antrag is like application form, and this is generally provided by university by mail or it's on their website.
Okay.
Second most important document is CV, and for CV there are like many sources for CV.
Okay, yeah, to make CV. Okay.
And then your 12th mark sheet and the Goethe B1 or B2 certificate and migration certificate and passport. Yeah, that will be sufficient.
Okay, perfect. So you guys prepared about this document, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Till what level you did?
I did till B2.
B2. Cool. And
Right.
you?
And also B2.
B2.
Yeah,
Both.
B2.
Cool. How was the application procedure? And since there is a 13 years of education, you guys came here for Studienkolleg, right?
Right.
So what is the application procedure basically for that?
So you compile all the documents and you send them usually by post to the university.
Okay.
Like DHL would be preferred, right? And you have to like apply with the documents here, and then like within 2 or 3 weeks or the university's like application period, they'll send you an invitation letter for the Aufnahmeprüfung. That is the entrance exam here.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Some
after that?
universities, for some universities, you have to apply through UniAssist.
Okay.
And yeah, UniAssist and Post, these are only two ways to apply universities. And which way is dependent on university.
University. So you guys applied to? How?
We both applied for many universities. For
Okay.
example, Konstanz, Hamburg Studienkolleg,
Oh.
TU Berlin.
So it is also upon that you guys need to keep applying to many universities,
Yes.
right? And which universities you get selected, it is upon that, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
first, the more you apply to universities, the more you have chance to get selected in Studienkolleg.
Okay, that's nice.
There are about like usually in almost every entrance exam there are usually about 500 students, and only like 8 to 10% of them get selected. So it'll be better for you to apply to like as many universities. I would prefer around 8 to 10 universities to apply to. And
Okay.
so like after you have sent your documents, after you have received the invitation letter from the university, you'll have to start with the visa process.
Application,
yeah. What
the
do you
most
guys
crucial the most crucial process is visa process.
Yeah.
Because in India the problem for student colleague or bachelor's people is visa process. So as soon as you get the invitation for Aufnahmeprüfung, that is entrance, first apply for visa.
Okay.
So like India's consulates like Delhi consulate, Mumbai consulate, Kolkata consulate, Bangalore consulate. So Bangalore and Kolkata consulate are probably like not so crowdy, so the people there are lucky. But
Yeah.
for Mumbai and Delhi there is quite rush, so you must apply 2 or 3 months before, or
You
maybe
applied
middle.
for Mumbai, right? Because you're from Pune,
Yes.
if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Yeah. And you applied from Bangalore.
Right, I've applied for Bangalore. There's one more way where you can accelerate your visa process. Like the two ways actually. One is test AS exam. It's a competitive exam based on like general IQ questions. Like if you clear that exam, your chances like you can get a direct appointment at the VFS.
Okay.
And the second way is getting above 90% in your 12th board.
This is again one of the good information. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
Like if you have these two criteria, you get direct appointment without any waiting queue. And usually you don't even have an interview at the visa consulate. Like you just have to submit your documents and then your documents are directly processed.
so you had this two criteria?
I had both of them actually.
Wow. This is really nice information. So you got a direct visa.
Right. I just went and submitted my documents, and then within like 20 days, I received my visa.
Okay, so it took only 20 days. And for you, Atharva, how much days it took
It
for visa?
was for me it was more time because it's Mumbai consulate.
Yeah.
And maybe for appointment I had to wait for probably 3 months.
Okay.
And after appointment 2 months.
Oh
But
my god.
still I had because of Corona, the entrance examination for Hamburg University took place online.
Okay, so everything was online.
Yeah, so I got unconditional admission letter, so that my visa process could be little bit faster.
Faster, yeah.
In short, visa की जो india.diplo.de जो site है,
हाँ.
उस पे in that site you can get the document or the PDF. In that PDF, all the documents are listed.
Right. All the documents are the same which you apply to the university, and a couple of other basic documents. But the thing which you need for visa processing is a blocked account, or it's called a spare konto here in Germany. So that is like your 12 years of stay here, like 861 euros per month, it's calculated like that through the government, 861 euros per month into 12, that's about 10,300 euros. You'll have to submit this money in a bank account here in Germany, like the many providers for this process, like Expactory or Fintiba or like many others, Deutsche Bank. So once this money is here, like you receive 1/12 of it like every month.
This
Yeah, so
one.
that was about that. Like this is usually to show your financial independence here in Germany, so that you don't become a liability to the government.
Okay, yeah. So blocked account is one of the most important requirement when you apply for visa, and obviously whenever you're coming for Germany to study.
Right.
So this was the most important information. Visa and documentation application process to ho gaya. After that, guys, can
So
you
now
please
you have to
explain the
come to
procedure?
Germany and then move from place to place to give the Studienkolleg entrance exam. And once the entrance exam is cleared, you get selected. Then you have to move in that city for
Okay.
your further Studienkolleg course.
And about this exam, can you please explain the Studienkolleg?
Right. So every university has their own exam. Like you can find the previous years of like the exam papers on their website, and there are other books which are there in the description, which you can follow. And the exam has usually of two parts. One is maths and one is German. The German is usually about B1, B2 level, and the maths level is around your class 12th or your class 10th, I would say. Yeah.
I think this we are going to cover in detail in our next video on Studienkolleg in Germany, right?
Right.
So this is just basically the application process when you guys need to think and apply, right, for bachelors, and what are the requirements. In this video we just tried to cover this point, but obviously there would be a series about this videos, Bachelors in Germany, because I have these two guys with me now. So definitely इनको और परेशान करूँगी मैं. So we will make another video on Studienkolleg in detail, right?
Right.
And about bachelors, तो आगे जाके जब आप तुम लोग bachelors करोगे तभी bachelors के ऊपर करेंगे. Just would like to ask you guys regarding German language, what you would advise our students out there. Is it better to learn German language from India or Germany?
Obviously, the quality in Germany of learning a language would be higher than what you would learn in India. But like, if one cannot afford it, I think learning language in India wouldn't make that big of a difference.
Right.
Actually, the fees is somewhat same, but the major difference is living cost.
Living cost, yes. Because in this thing, I would like to say something personally, because I myself have learned German language, right? So the thing is that I would say it is much better to learn German, at least basic German till B1 from India.
Right, the combination would be better, like learning
Yeah.
around B2 and then starting again B2 here in Germany.
That would be really very nice, yeah. Because you know, in Germany, the language learning is really very expensive, and especially when you are coming for bachelors, it is really advisable for learning German in India, right? And after that, because once you know till B1, I think so, B1, after that the uni also provide you guys language, right?
Right.
So that is it. So this was something regarding the German language, basically. But what was the cost you guys required when you prepared?
Like for blocked account, it would be around 9,20,000 depending on the euro rate of that day.
Right.
And the cost of learning German language is somewhat around 1 lakh.
1 lakh. Okay.
And the miscellaneous cost for flight and shopping would depend from person to person. But these would be the basic.
Yeah, this would be the basic cost. And one of the most important thing, can you guys do a part-time job here when you come for Studienkolleg?
Right. For Studienkolleg, actually it's not allowed. But like if you have lived in Germany for 1 year and after that you want to work part-time, that will surely do.
That surely do, yeah.
Now we are allowed for a job in holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
So during Studienkolleg also you can manage your funds and during holidays. But after bachelors, they can start that part-time and earn more. Thank you guys once again. We are going to end this video. इन लोगों को बहुत सताया मैंने already place और वहाँ पे पीछे already एक protest हो रहा है. हम लोग उतने इसमें we are standing and making this video, so we need to end this video. But yeah, like I said, there would be another video coming on Studienkolleg, right? Because they are doing Studienkolleg here, and in this video we tried to cover all the requirements basically and the process, because they both are doing here, right? So guys, firstly, thank you so much Atharva and Yuvraj for your time, for coming all the way here.
It was a great experience for making
Thank you for me too, guys. For you, like bachelors, mein, I know you guys required so much of studies,
Right.
or especially German. Mein, when you're doing bachelors, all your education is in English, you know, and then
Right.
suddenly doing it in bachelors, it required a lot of things, and you guys took this time. Seriously, means a lot. Thank you so much once again. और या और परेशान तो मैं करूँगी तुमको आगे और वीडियो के लिए. Till that time, guys, yes, stay tuned for the upcoming videos because there is going to be a lot a bachelor series I'm going to make with this guys. And would you guys like to say something?
Yeah, and subscribe to Mumbaikar
Mumbaikar
in Germany.
Yeah, and auf Wiedersehen and
Cheers.
Cheers.